todos, soy Bella y bienvenidos de nuevo a Dragon Age Inquisition. Vamos a continuar con nuestra partida, que hoy nos toca hacer la misión de QUEDOS SUSURROS, ¿vale? La misión de los magos. La vamos a hacer entera, sin ninguna misión secundaria, por fin. Es que este juego tiene muchas cosas. Se me va el perolo, las misiones secundarias me gustan mucho. Y se me va. Vale. Acabamos de reclutar a Bull. Vale. Este mapa lo veremos en el próximo capítulo. Vamos a irnos al mapa del mundo. Creo que era aquí. Sí, tenemos que ir a la mesa de guerra y aceptar la misión. ¿O no? Espérate, teníamos que ir primero a la capilla. O sea, sí, teníamos que ir primero a la iglesia en las tierras interiores. Wait a minute. No quería hacer esto. Vamos allá. El mapa. Aquí. Aquí. ¿Ves? Aquí está. No, no. Bueno, tengo que darle la flores al señor. A ver, ¿quién me voy a llevar? Vale, creo que por ahora me voy a llevar a Blackwall, a Cassandra y a Barrick. Ferelden tras la ruina. Vale, ya estamos aquí. Vamos a ir a entregarle la misión a este señor de aquí. Calla, hombre. Ya está. He hecho lo que me pediste.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maseranas.
Maseranas.
Take this with my gratitude.
Dalen.
Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Vale. Vámonos. Ve al punto de encuentro. Lo que voy a marcar es esta misión, porque si no... Vale, ya está. ¡Vámonos! A ver lo que pasa aquí. Reúne hierbas. Adiós. Vale, vamos a conocer a Dorian.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Dorian me cae muy bien. Ay. Eso es el problema. ¡Pum! A tu puta casa. Vale, a ver. ¿Cuál están más juntitas? Esta misma. Una menos. Venga, vamos, sal. Me da este. Listo.
How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathus. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Vale. Eres un maíz, ¿sí?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Pero eso solo os hace quedar como bárbaros. ¿Dónde está Félix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
Felix.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Ya se deja su padre. ¿Pasa algo malo con él?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Madre protectora. ¿Por qué quieres ayudarnos?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Guau. Eso pinta mal. Para llegar aquí antes que yo.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick. The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Esto es mucho que digerir.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Hola.
When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Hola, los Venatori.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Vale. ¿Por qué me quiere a mí?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Vale, ¿por qué me cuentas eso?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
¿Cómo vamos a detenerlo?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Hay cosas peores que la muerte. Vale. Tengo que subirlos de nivel. Uy, perdón. Siempre es el de dejar juegos distintos. A ver. Ahí. Es una cosa que la veis para salir. ¿Tiene nada? No. ¿Y el otro? Sí. Códice para mí. Vale. Listo. Espérate, vamos a subirlos de nivel, antes que nada. Que me veo venir que se me va a olvidar. Barrick, querido. Aquí. Cassandra. No. Sí. Blackwell. Ya está. ¿Tenemos algún módulo para Bianca? No me acuerdo. Si tenemos algún módulo hay que cambiarla para que le suba la chachihualidad. Vamos, pantalla de carga.
You think they're right? Alexius is setting a trap for us.
I'm sure he is. Everything about that Magister practically screamed, I'm setting a trap.
Vamos a ver, inventario. Mejoras. No tengo. Qué pena. Vale, pues vámonos directamente a refugio. Aquí. Vamos a ver si podemos mejorarnos los potis un poco antes de meternos en esta misión. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Me gustaría tener un módulo para Bianca. Miraremos que todos tengan la mejor espada, el mejor escudo y todas esas cosas. Lo que creo es que tenemos que llevarnos a Dorian, creo. Oh no, Dorian ya está allí. De verdad. Vale. Pues nada, vamos a ver al señor de los potis. Mejorar pociones. Me falta loto del amanecer. ¿Eso dónde está? Esto sí podría.
What's the catch this time?
No catch, sir. Said he wanted to help the Inquisition.
You're back. And in one piece.
Vale, pues nada.
Farewell.
Qué pena no tener la planta esa. Cachis. ¿Tú me tienes que decir algo nuevo?
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
La pregunta, para que le
You
guste.
don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Vale.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer
está ahí.
there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
No.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Adiós. Vale. Vámonos. Ah, bueno, espérate, voy a cortar un momentito porque voy a ir al mercader, voy a vender cosas. A ver si puedo comprar algún módulo para bien. Vale, ya estamos listos y equipados. ¿Qué estás diciendo tú? Vámonos. Vale. Vamos a ver. Dejamos cosas para dinerito.
Our best guess that's safe anyway.
Influencia, siempre viene bien. La capilla sigue. Más influencia. Usar los tratados. Venga.
At your service.
Vamos a ver, siempre hay que poner cositas.
Let's see what we have.
Vale. Aquí que se encargue Q.
All right.
Vale, ya estamos aquí. En QUEDOS SUSURROS. Campeones de los justos. Vale. Pues vamos allá, niños. A morir.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Debemos dejar de discutir.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
Nos ha ganado por la mano. Vale. Debe haber una manera.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
¿Y otra manera de entrar?
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Sí.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route
Sí,
for
tú
families.
fuiste allí conmigo
It's
en
too
el último
narrow for our
juego.
troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
No, ya estoy decidida. Vamos a hacerlo. ¡A morir! Vale, a ver, ¿ves? Me tengo que llevar a Dorian. Pues a Cassandra y a Barrick. La pena es... Vamos a ser muy debiluchos, pero bueno. Vamos allá. Yeah.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Ellos siempre me acompañan.
Where I go, they go.
Qué cara. Cara fucker.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Porque resumáis confianza. Quizás deberíamos incluirla.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Venga, nada.
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
¿Por qué sigues aquí? Se preocupa por vos.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
¡Hala! ¡Qué burro! ¿Quién mató a la divina? ¿Qué debía suceder?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One.
Uy,
for
the Elder
this
One.
world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Sois un fanático. Sois un fanático.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
Mira detrás.
Why
Mira.
would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Tal vez.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Opa. Nos vamos de viaje.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Vamos a sufrir mucho. ¡Me muero! ¡Me morí! Listo. Bueno, me voy a levantar ya.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Pues habrá que volver. ¿Cómo? ¿Muy lejos?
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Vale. ¿Qué debía suceder?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I countered it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
La verdad es que no.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Ay, Dios mío, gracias. ¿Conoces ese antiguo?
Alexius mentioned an elder one in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood.
No, ese no es.
It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time.
Nadie me cae muy bien.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Ah, vale. ¿Y si no
And
podemos
what
regresar?
happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
No, ya se ha bebido un poti. No te bebas los potis. Llave de la prisión. Espérate, que tenemos... Es verdad. Tenemos que subirle la chachigualidad a Dorian. 9 puntos. Espérate, primero vamos a ver qué báculo le ponemos. Ignio. Exactamente iguales. Ponte este que es más chachiguay. Vale. Ya no te comas nada. Qué bien. Qué bien, vale, pues... Vamos a ponerle a este. Porque a mí se me va a ir olvidando. Vale. Este va a ser el señor del trueno. Y... aplicamos esto. Y esto era fuerza de espíritu. Vale, pues voy a seguir dando. Pues ya está. Vámonos. Esto por aquí. Súper jodidas ahora. Vale. Por aquí mismo. Celdas superiores.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Vale, por aquí no se puede seguir. Vámonos. Red Linium parte 2. Vale. Vaya. Minero. Sea el tiempo que sea, el dinero siempre será lo más mejor. Élfica. Vale. Mira, este es el señor de risco rojo. Y me está fatal, ¿eh? ¿Qué te pasó? Te ha traído del todo el señor. Aquí ya hay malos. este primero. Ahí está. Ay, estamos todos jodidos. Vale, ¿para qué lado vamos primero? Para este mismo. No hay nadie. Pana. Ah, mira de Dios, ¿dónde está?
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Dios mío, está pegada a la piedra. ¿Cuánto tiempo ha pasado?
What is the date? I need to know how much time has passed.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Pues sí.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker.
Yeah.
No one challenges him and lives.
Haré lo que pueda.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Maybe.
Good.
I said maybe.
Maybe.
It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Liliana. She is here. Find her.
Pobre Liliana.
Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
Ahora vamos a ver algo que me raya mucho del juego. Ya lo veréis.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Lo que no entiendo es por qué me sigue marcando por aquí algo. Espérate. No hay nadie más en las celdas, ¿no? Aparte de esta señora. Vale, pues vamos al otro lado. Celdas superiores. No sé. Me raya. Pensé que por aquí estarían los otros. Ya no me acuerdo. Ya no me acuerdo. Ahora después tendremos que volver. Aquí hay alguien. Mira, Barrick. Por las sagradas bragas de Andraste.
Where were you? How did you escape? We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Vale, solucionaremos las cosas.
I promise you, Varric. We'll make sure none of this happens.
I'm pretty sure you're crazy. Or I'm crazy. Either way, it's a nice thought. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Vale. Varric ha desaparecido de ahí y se ha vuelto atrás. Vale.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into
Y
the
está
next.
aquí rezando.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
Te han herido.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true.
Pobrecita.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Vale, vamos a por la Eliana. Y ya no hay nada más. Chico, me falta la Eliana. Falta la Eliana. Quita, hombre, quita, quita, gordo. ¿Qué pasa? Lo que me extraña es que me falta la Eliana. Dale, dale. Ahora que tenemos una guerrera va a ser... ¡Hala! Va a ser distinto, ¿eh? No... Ay, no, que este tiene las cosas distintas. Mientras estos están ahí... Vamos a levantarme. Ahí, venga. Lo vamos a pasar muy mal.
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Well, the gang's all back together. What could go wrong now? Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Sí, sí. No te preocupes. Lo que voy a aprovechar es que todos se tomen sus potis. Porque aquí hay un sitio de potis. Para... así. Obviamente venimos aquí solamente con 8 potis y nos morimos del asco. Diario de un guarda. Esto por aquí. Hay que cogerlo todo. Y por cierto, vamos a ver si tenemos algo más que ponernos. Solo cinturones, ¿no? ¿Alguien que no tenga cinturón? No. Caca. Ah, mira ahí. Listo. Amuleto de destreza. Claro, pensaba que yo tenía un amuleto de vida. Qué raro. Vamos a coger esto. Suministros repuestos. Vámonos. Cámaras de tortura. Qué bien. Vale, vámonos. Aquí. El hacedor no existe. El antiguo se ha hecho con todo y pronto gobernará de su ciudad. Ay, porras. Sí, ¿dónde está este señor ahí atrás? Han matado a las sacerdotes. ¡Muerte ya, hombre!
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Está hablando de esta señora. ¿Tú qué tenías? Dame todo lo que tengas. Una daga chachi guay. Y... ¡Uf! ¡Qué guay! A ver si no lo podemos poner. Qué pena. ¡Ostras! Vaya hostia, le han pegado. Mirad eso, es que nunca entendí que de repente daría la saga vieja. Yo supongo que como la han torturado, vale, está más demacrada, pero tanto se han pasado un poco, ¿sabes? Todo saldrá bien.
You're safe now. Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
Dios mío, qué huevos tiene el...
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Siento lo que ocurrió.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did...
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Vale. Eso es normal. Encuentra una forma de volver a la sala del trono de Alexios.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Joder, Liliana está tofuquet, ¿eh? ¿Y los otros? Niños, venga. Quita. Ya está bien en todas.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Yo me protejo a mí misma, los otros que se jodan. Vale. ¿Crees que esto lo romperá los dos o ninguno? Mira, ahí. Ahí había dos. Vamos a matar a estos primero. ¿Cuánto puso acaso? Vamos a ver. Vale. Hay que dejarlo todo. Vámonos.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
Come forth.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Vamos por aquí. Vale. Y más potis. A todo el mundo a tomar poti. Así no aprovechamos bien esto. Vámonos por aquí. Vamos. A morirse.
The breach hits.
Everywhere.
Voila.
Everyone and his Venatori. They are the ones who open it.
Dios mío. Ah. Vale, a ver. Bueno, pues ahí mismo. Uno menos. Vamos a matar el que aparezca aquí. Un poquito lenta. Están todos aquí. Una menos. Bueno, lo que nos queda. ¡Hala, hala, hala! Quede gratis. Mira. Uy. Mira, rápido. Uy. Uy. Vale, vámonos por aquí.
I am not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
Yo soy tú. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa. Como el vídeo va a quedar demasiado largo, o sea, van a ser casi hora y media, 2 horas, vamos a cortarlo por aquí y mañana tendréis el siguiente, ¿vale? Espero que os haya gustado. Como os digo siempre, no os olvidéis de darle a me gusta, compartirlo con todo el mundo y chicos, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Hasta pronto!